Hello, welcome to this channeling. Today we have beloved Saint Francis, who is so near and dear to my heart. He's been working with me my entire life and came through religion actually in my earlier life and is just with me all the time. And especially when I'm out in nature and working with animals and we've been in past lives together, and so there's just so much beauty. And Saint Francis in statues or pictures is always depicted or shown with animals around him, sitting on his physical body or in his immediate area, and that their attention is upon him and they're having conversations because he has this beautiful aura that is shining, that the animals, the beings can see as light and not threatening. And so there's this beautiful, beautiful picture that we have of how that works, how our energy works with others. And so I'm excited to see. So let's go into it. And I bring forth Saint Francis for a message for all of us now. So just closing your eyes if you wish. Breathing in and out deeply, feeling your feet on the ground. Grounding yourself in to receive all that is yours to receive, and setting that intention to receive all that is very specifically for you. These beautiful messages are for all, yet there's always these threads that are very specifically supportive and supporting for you. Going into the heart space, getting out of the mind. Welcome, dear ones. I am Saint Francis, and in my time on the earth as Saint Francis, I walked with and in nature, communing and enjoying the beautiful relationship with all beings in nature, physical and non-physical. And in my message today, I bring forth a more urgent message of getting back to nature. As your soul has been on this expansive journey and continues with such momentum more than ever before, the gifts of nature will help ground you in, will help to guide you. And so my message today is about expanding your relationship with nature, both physical and non-physical, meaning energetically. That you are out on the earth, that you are aware, going to specific places that bring you joy, and you will know certain areas that are calling to you because you just feel good in those areas. You feel like you are supported. You feel the energy of the beings around you in nature supporting you. Those are the areas to go to, dear one, and to always explore different places. That when you find your place or places that are sacred to you, be in them. Be in nature 100%. With your awareness, with your heart, opening your heart to communicate, expand your relationship with nature. Nature is always calling to you. The trees, the flowers, the bees, the birds, all the animals, they are there giving you support and messages. And with awareness, with setting aside time to do so, going into nature, you can receive these messages and this guidance. And you are a gift to nature, dear one. You bring your own beautiful, unique frequencies. You are like a lightning rod on the earth, bringing through frequencies that are also assisting nature and others. How do you do this? If you are not familiar with being in a communicative energy with nature, just be, and perhaps focus on a tree, an animal, or a flower, and just be. Feel the energy in however you feel energy. Maybe there's just a sense that a tree is giving you a message, and you may not hear it with your physical ears. You may, yet it's being communicated through the portal of your heart. So it's listening there, asking a specific question of nature, of a particular being in nature, and then just listening for the answer, receiving the answer, being open to receive. This is how you expand your relationship with nature. This is being in unity with nature. And nature guides you. Mother Earth is on her ascension path. And you are a part of that. She is guiding you. What is it that you're feeling under your feet? There is a heartbeat to the earth, a resonance to the earth, and there is a resonance to you. So just really enjoying these resonant relationships with nature. And as you do this, you are expanding your energy out. And this gives you the opportunity to explore the many dimensions beyond the physical as well. And I am with you, St. Francis, always. Call upon me, and I will assist you in this process of being in a very deep communication with nature. I love you and I am with you. And my blessings to you always. Thank you, St. Francis. Thank you for being here for this message. St. Francis is amazing in nature. I just sense his presence with me, and not always. Sometimes I'm out in nature or in my backyard and I'm doing things. I'm gardening or picking up trash or feeding the birds. And so I've got my focus on what I'm doing. And yet when I just step back a little and take it all in, then I notice St. Francis, and then I get messages and I ask for messages. It's just asking sometimes. Sometimes if you in your communications with nature, sometimes just asking. So being specific, asking a specific question, or just asking to hear or know or sense more clearly also helps the process if you want to deepen that relationship with nature. And when I'm on walks in the magical areas around here, the trees, sometimes I see the trees and the physical trunk of the tree might have like this round area of it, and it looks like like it's whistling. And then I'm thinking of one particular tree, and I've asked the tree to sing to me because it looks like it's whistling. I called it the whistling tree. And I just stopped, and it wasn't with my physical ears that I heard the singing. It was just this, it was like beyond physical hearing. It was just this song of like the cosmos that was energy. So I was getting this like energy download from the tree, and it was so wonderful. I felt so good. I felt so happy, and I was so grateful to that tree, and the tree was so happy with me for communicating, for taking the time to be with it, because nature, they are sentient beings like us. They are having an incarnation on the earth. They are in service like we are. And so it's so great to recognize nature in its physicality. And then that's how you tap into these other dimensions, these energetic dimensions, and really can really create some deep, deep relationships with nature. And with this, it's nature is so grounding. It's just brings you back to center. So when life seems to be chaotic or things happen and it seems that you're out of alignment, nature instantly brings you back. Thank you so much for being here today and for enjoying this time together. Blessings to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.